Hey everyone, welcome back. Um, this is Singularity Plays Okami. Heather's still fucking zooted. Um, cutscenes are not happening, so
Now,
I
now,
hear
Heather.
Heather hates this game.
Now, Heather. As well, I
I'm
suppose
Ryan, the
I'll
alcoholic.
I'll be the narrator because I usually do narrating stuff all the time. Now, Heather, I don't know much about Okami. What is this game in a sentence? Long, long ago,
Amaterasu?
a tiny hamlet
Oh, I fucking
known as
love that
Okami
play.
lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry
What is
blossoms. Each and
what is
every
that noise
tree
in the background every time
around
the
the
dialogue happens?
quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets.
I don't like how horny this got.
I know. Why is the narrator fucking red?
Oh, it's
The
horny.
narrator, the narrator is ready to plow.
To satiate the appetite of the Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast,
Oh, he's so
a
horny.
young maiden was offered as a
Oh no.
sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain,
Oh,
a mountain of
God. Oh, I
the
thought that was talking about the
sky.
maiden for a minute.
Yes.
Mount Lady.
Oh, God. She had a body like a mountain.
Size of tree trunks, its blood red eyes and
You.
nose said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast.
That was until my man Kirby.
Kirby.
Papa.
Fucking shout out to Sephiroth.
Yes. A mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. Whoa.
He's like, I heard this girl had a body like a mountain.
Like a mountain. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui.
I hate it. It was like, not a
The wolf
fan.
kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the what was the word? Village. That's the word. It made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi, but I just called him the dude.
Heather, I have a question about this game. Is the wolf also horny? Is everyone horny?
One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. When does the game start?
When does the you did?
What lording was that? Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice, piercing the sky. The arrow sunk its shaft squarely
Oh,
into
please.
the home of Navi, the village's most beautiful maiden.
Is this a metaphor for like
Five.
sex?
Nagi, harboring secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi did so. Oh yes, he traveled. Yeah, that's what he did. Traveled to the Beast's cave in place of his beloved.
And then he got plowed by the eight-headed beast.
And
And he
then
learned
the
something
and
new
then
about himself.
and then his arrow's shaft plunged deep into the maiden. Oh, sorry, the moon cave,
Oh,
a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson, upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. Whew. This is some pretty
Why
pretty
is that one head upside down?
spicy stuff. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared.
oh
As
my
if,
god.
as if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Baring its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying head, readying its fangs for battle. Two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Woo! Video games! Mysterious and terrifying. The spectacle. Is this a visual novel?
The first part.
Okay, gotcha.
Heather, are you still here?
Woo!
Harrison
Shiranui
said-
summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. Using a brush. Oh, she's no longer, and she's back as Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening. A gigantic tree was drawn forth, shielding the wolf by a giant paintbrush. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the
Ooh,
upper
epic
hand.
Mickey.
However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow. But Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope.
I hope this isn't important because I am not retaining any of this.
Yeah, something
Oh
about
yeah.
Heather, I'm drunk.
I don't know, just a bunch of horny guys. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, that's right, shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary, channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms. He leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. Wait, what? One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner,
Like a puppet on a string.
like a puppet on a string. Like a puppet on a string.
You know, my favorite symbolism.
Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood.
Like a puppet, not on a string.
That instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted, as if their strings were cut off. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer like a puppet without strings. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark. It closed its eyes and drifted off, as if into slumber. So what's going
Did the
on?
wolf fucking die?
Yeah. Peace
Are
at
we playing?
last.
Are we
Oh,
playing
man.
as Ghost Wolf?
Peace had at last returned to Kamiki
Golf?
village. In honor of
For
Shiranui's
golf?
heroic exploits,
This is the Gulf War.
the villagers erected a shrine,
Fuck, I wish I
placed
knew
a
I had more
statue
time to
of
pick
the
a
wolf
drink.
within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyami and placed inside the moon cave. Villagers all look forward to an age of endless peace.
Alright, I'm sorry, but the sounds that I'm hearing is just like the insanity effect in Don't Starve, like when the voices start talking to you.
However, this is not the end of the story.
This is barely the fucking beginning.
There is more to this tale than most people know.
Yeah, a whole ass game.
100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice.
I feel
Oh,
like they could have cut like a
here-
third of that fucking script.
Or naturally incorporate into the tutorial.
Yeah.
no,
Man,
Heather said it's relevant, you guys.
That's
Oh.
what I love. That's what my favorite
Heather, who
part
should
about
play this guy? Heather, this is you.
Is this the legendary sword?
Ryan
Is
just-
this
Is this
the
Susano?
legendary sword?
Okay, it's Ryan.
Is this the legendary sword?
You said that already.
I know. I'm waiting. Is this Tsukuyomi? The sword? Is this Tsukuyomi?
Is it Susano? You told me I had to play Susano.
Do you wanna
For
lozenge?
fuck's sake.
Someone play him.
Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi?
Do you want a
Oh.
lozenge, boy?
My god.
How's this ever happened to you?
Yeah, it couldn't be. It's just a legend. Nothing but a fairy tale. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Dick. Fucking dicks.
Well, good job, Riki. You just released all the hard.
Oh god. Oh, I tripped. Oh god. Oh, okay. Well, gore.
Oh, he used its power! Oh, he who seeks power! He who has broken my bonds! Speak the words. I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me, and unleash my power.
I mean, okay.
What a compelling argument.
I mean, are you gonna?
For anyone wondering where that voice came from, I don't know.
Ha. I have excellent running form.
No, you're supposed to say the words first.
Pra-
Come
pra- pra-
back here, you coward.
I'm going to Bagel Boss, and you can't stop me.
I am going
What?
And it was at this moment that the whole world
Do you
started
live in a
spinning like
bagel
top.
box, Ryan?
Obviously.
All the puppet strings are
God, I
now
could go
pulled.
for a fucking toasted bagel with cream cheese and lox right now. I wonder if I have bits.
There are
Now, little
absolutely no puppet strings remaining.
a horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. So horrible. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse.
The city of Townsville.
Nah, it was the tiny settlement of Okami. Those Powerpuff Girls were gone. The village, of course, of the sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins.
Oh, thank God.
There's the stone. Yes. By the
Wood
way, that's
Sprite
Wood Sprite.
Sakuya.
That's Wood Sprite Sakuya, by the way. Just so you
Yeah. Heather,
know
who is
that.
playing Wood Sprite
Heather
Sakuya?
Heather B. I was gonna say Heather B. Wood Sprite Sakuya.
How troublesome!
Double voice.
Stop this!
That's what I was trying to tell the people at home.
God, as the game starts.
Well, I can tell you the whole story. You see, it all started when there was. Okay, then. I'll just go home. You know, I have a brush. I can just start like rewriting things if you want. Okay, I'm just gonna go home now. Good luck doing this without a narrator. See ya. Work.
Well, that's racist.
Her ass is out.
Look at those cheeks. Look at that doomsday pooper of an ass.
Hey, yo, girl, you take a shit with that ass?
Well, thank you for saving me, Wood Sprite. I'm gonna take a nap now.
Aw, what a good puppy.
If I do, will you put on some clothes?
What the are, Heather, is this game a porn game?
This game is so
Her
weird.
titty be out.
Is this Will? I feel like this is Will.
Oh, ow, 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 ow. Are you nuts?
No, I am a dog.
Boy, for a little thing, you got a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Yeah, girl, your ass out. Buck, I told you 1,000 times to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. You're gonna feel was that a threat? Was that a threat?
Sounded like a threat to me.
The name's Ethan.
Oh, by the way, that's
Me and
wandering
Heather
art.
out here threatening me.
Heather gets
I'll show
violent.
you just how great I
Speed
am.
up, she's got a
And
gun.
it won't be long till you're bowing before my great, big, thick, luxurious brush. Oh god, I don't like how this is sounding. I regret doing it already.
Yeah, there's something covering his face.
Look at those titties. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing? No?
Wonder if there's like porn, like art, like of
What's
the
with you,
thin and the girl.
furball? You're kinda down in the dumps.
You know what? It's probably the wolf and the
I have
girl
been trapped
because
in
the
this zone for
female
Actually,
100 years.
is.
you're kinda familiar. Got it? You look just like that statue of Shiranui.
I was the statue.
Wow.
Now I am the hungry.
Whoa, what do you think you're doing? Are you crazy?
I'm splendid.
A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Beeson. Don't make me use my prized sword, Denkomaru, against you.
This dude's just Zoe.
Kill the dog.
Bruh, if there was more dialogue to Hollow Knight, we would definitely do Hollow Knight.
What? What's that growling sound?
Whoops, that was my stomach stirring.
And why is it so dark anyway? What have I missed?
So when does simple and clean play?
The trees return to normal.
I'm confused. At what point does
That
Mario show up?
Sukia girl sure said some weird stuff. The village's spirits are being kept inside the fruit? That's the fruit. That girl said that. What the fuck? If you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. Fucking goddamn. How am I always stuck with the ones with insane amount of
I'm
dialogue?
in
Heather
control.
my
literally told you, hey, this guy has a lot of dialogue.
That
Yeah, but I wasn't paying attention, Brian.
I can we
Fuck
like
you, Will. I'm
speed
trying,
up?
I'm still paying attention.
But
I'm paying
how do we
Yakuza.
do it?
Can we like speed? I don't know why I click sound.
Maybe
But-
display setting?
Keep on spooning.
Keep on spooning. What an
Keep on
episode.
spooning.
No gameplay.
That was
I don't
like
know,
Been
it's
like,
a half
been
hour.
like half hour.